Welcome back to Lisa's Family Table. I have been dying to test out something I've been doing some reading on. So we're going to have an experiment today. Russell and Rick and I, what we're going to do is we're going to look at 3 different cuts of meat, and one has been treated with the koji, one is actually dry aged, and the other one is not. And then we're going to taste them. So we've never done this before, and we're going to let you know how it tastes. And if it's great, then you know you can do this. We got the 3 steaks, and we're going to cut into them. The grill marks look great. Okay, cooked beautifully. Okay, so Rick and Russell, come over here. I'm going to cut you guys some pieces. Okay, so grab number 1. Each grab a bite. It's delicious. It's tender. It's got the right amount of rub on it. I loved it. What were your thoughts?
It's very tender, and I think the rub complemented it well. Got a full flavor to it. I liked it.
Number 1 is very good.
Can't beat it, hardly. Okay, let's try here and see if we can beat it. Let's jump in here. I think number 2.
Well, it's even more tender.
Number 2 beats it.
Number 2 is very, very good.
Oh my gosh, that's really good. It's delicious.
Out of the 2, I certainly like number 2 better.
Number 2 is a winner so far.
Let me tell you something. You couldn't go to a steakhouse and get a steak better than number 1, but number 2 just outdid it. And let's try number 3 over here. See where we go to. Wow. I would have a hard time picking which steak I like best. I think number 2 is my favorite, but they're all delicious. What's your thought?
Number 3, you come in there right now. It's very tender, very tasty. It might have more flavor to me than number 2.
I think it has more flavor. I agree with you on that, Rick. Okay, so who's ready for the great unveiling? While I stuff my face.
Well,
what's your guess?
My guess, this is an aged one. That's an aged one, and that's Wagyu.
That's actually incorrect.
Okay.
That's the Wagyu. That's the 21-day aged, and that's the koji rice. I'm actually really surprised. I like the koji rice. So I would say from a dry aging perspective, the koji rice was a win.
That one's the winner overall.
In terms of tenderness, too.
Yes, without any doubt.
I am actually really surprised. So I give this a passing grade. I recommend it. And if anybody's interested in doing this dry aging hack, you don't need to buy a dry aging machine at home. You can buy this rice. I can put a link to the Amazon and how we got it. That's where we got it. And I used LSR on all 3 steaks. I'm surprised. What do you think, honey?
I thought, we'd read all about this koji rice, and it lives up to everything it said it would do, I think.
Number 3 is the winner.
Yeah,
I picked them wrong, but number 3 is the winner.
I like number 2, but I still like number 3.
I like them all. You can have a dry aged quality steak in your house. The rice is not expensive, and I only used 1/3 of the pack. So this would be a winner, and I say go for it. I think you could actually replicate dry aged steak in your house.
Well, I think it was a good test. I'm glad you did that.
We need to do more of these. I would love for our viewers to tell us what other tests they would like to see, and comment. Tell us what you think about this test. What other questions do you have so that we can bring those to your table? So from our table to yours, thank you for coming.